BYU Hawaii has a total of approximately 2,500 students containing men and women from all over the world. The key to this last sentence is the part talking about men and women. Within the freshman orientation for fall 2016, provided by the Aloha Center, the fact was stated that for every 6 girls, there is 1 boy. The Aloha Center offers a variety of help to students, but sometimes can be the source of unreliable information. Along with this, many times they can be the center of myths and gossip around campus. Many still believe the ratio of 6 girls to 1 boy is true, and leads them to assume many different things. Although many believe these are the correct numbers, the real, accurate ratio of female to male is 11 to 9. What do you think the female to male ratio is?
Um, the females are overwhelming. 1 in 3, 1 in 4.
How do you feel about the female to male ratio?
I really don't like it.
How do you think the ratio affects your school life?
For my school life, I don't think it has an effect.
It doesn't really. I don't really care about how many girls there are. I mean, it's good for me, I guess, but
Okay.
it doesn't affect my school.
How do you think the ratio affects your social life?
It makes meeting girls easier, but it makes meeting boys more difficult.
It doesn't. I feel like I have mostly guy friends, but I mean, it's cool having girls there too. It's always like, hey, what do we do? I don't know, but are there girls coming? And usually there is, because of the ratio.
In your opinion, does the ratio have an effect on housing?
I think that there's obviously more boys housing than girl housing, so yeah, it's more difficult.
I feel like there's a lot of girls housing off campus, and I can never find any, and I'm looking for some. But the girls complain the same way, but I don't understand.
In a world where the ratio is actually 1.07 males to 1 female, one can only wonder why the ratio of BYU Hawaii students is off. Many questions are raised, such as, why would the university do this? Yet, is it okay for the university to do this? 11 to 9 may not seem like many, but it sure does add up. Why would the Aloha Center tell the freshman class the false ratio of boys to girls? While observing the Aloha Center information desk, I noticed how many would go up to the desk with a concern, and often leave without looking too happy. Meanwhile, the workers at the front desk are just average students who don't seem to know any more information than anyone else would. Could this be the cause of the ratio rumor? A student working the desk fulfilling false information to please the customers who have concerns. In a school where such a small population thrives, rumors spread and create false ideas which start to turn into realities, such as a dating life that doesn't exist. I started out thinking the ratio was 6 to 1 and believing all of the rumors of why things are the way they are. Now that I know the truth, I feel like I have a better shot, although nothing has changed.